how to make this thing. First thing we need to do is go shoot some stuff. So set up your camera with a tripod and get these shots. The shot's going to start with an impact, and then you're going to run up to the point where the flick is going to happen. But we're going to need that single frame of the crest of a jump that's going to be your in-flight pose. And remember, always shoot a clean plate. Shoot your hand on a green screen, entering, flicking, then leaving cleanly. Then you're going to key that out in whatever way you prefer. In After Effects, your timeline is going to start with the impact and then end with the moment that the flick happens. In order for the loop to work, we're going to break this clip apart and then flip it around like this, leaving a 1 second gap that's going to be your in-flight time. In the gap, we're going to add our clean plate. I'll leave a marker here. So we're going to rearrange these parts of the clip, leaving a gap. The gap will then start with the flick and then end with the impact on the tree. Get your cut out in-flight pose, match the scale and position of the first part. Next, you're going to animate that with a little curve that matches the scale and position of the impact point at the tree. And exactly at the impact point, you're going to trim right there so it returns to the original footage. Okay, your cutout doesn't have a shadow, so we need to make that. We're going to make a black solid that's 88% transparent and mask out the exact shape of the shadow. You're going to match the scale and position exactly. Curving the position of the shadow helps make it look like you gained more height during the flight. Assuming you've keyed that hand out, you're going to want to drop that in. Firstly, align the timing of the hands, then match up the position so it looks like it hits roughly around the body. On my final version, I added a little bit of camera wobble and a little bit of color correction, but you can do whatever you want. And it's as simple as that. Boom.